From translation, ISV, International Standard Version. This 240 day of the year. Today we are reading passages Lamentations 1 through 3:36. Lamentations chapter 1, verses 1 to 22. How lonely sits the city that was full of people. How like a widow has she become, she who was great among the nations. She who was a princess among the provinces has become a slave. She weeps bitterly in the night, and her tears are on her cheeks. She has no comforter among all her lovers. All her friends have dealt treacherously with her. They have become her enemies. Judah has gone into exile with suffering and hard servitude. She dwells now among the nations, but has found no resting place. Her pursuers have all overtaken her in the midst of her distress. The roads to Zion mourn, for no one comes to the appointed festivals. All her gates are desolate, her priests groan, her virgins are afflicted, and she herself suffers bitterly. Her opponents have become the master. Her enemies prosper, for the Lord has afflicted her for the multitude of her transgressions. Her children have gone away, taken captive before the foe. From the daughter of Zion, all her majesty has departed. Her princes have become like deer that find no pasture. They fled without strength before the pursuer. In days of her affliction and wanderings, Jerusalem remembers the days of her antiquity. She cries out of her heart among the ruins. How far from me is all joy? How far from me is all prosperity? An evil has befallen her. She has no escape. Her enemies have laughed at her. They have shaken their heads at her price. Her uncleanness was in her skirts. She did not remember her end. Therefore her fall was amazing. She had no one to comfort her. O Lord, behold my affliction, for the enemy has exalted himself. The enemy has stretched out his hand. He has taken her precious things. For she has seen that the nations have entered her sanctuary, those whom you commanded not to enter your congregation. All her people groan, seeking bread. They have given their treasures for food to revive their souls. Look, O Lord, and see, for I am despised. Is it nothing to you, all you who pass by? Look and see if there is any sorrow like my sorrow, which has been done to me, whom the Lord has afflicted on the day of his fierce anger. From on high he sent fire into my bones. He has spread a net for my feet. He has turned me back. He has left me stunned, faint all the day. The yoke of my transgressions is bound by his hand. They are knit together and come up on my neck. He has made my strength fail. The Lord has given me into the hands of those whom I am not able to withstand. The Lord has trodden underfoot all my mighty men in my midst. He has called an assembly against me to crush my young men. The Lord has trodden the virgin daughter of Judah like a winepress. For these things I weep. My eyes flow with tears. For a comforter is far from me, one to revive my soul. My children are desolate, for the enemy has prevailed. Zion stretches out her hand, but there is no one to comfort her. The Lord has commanded concerning Jacob that his neighbors should be his adversaries. They have become his enemies. The Lord is just, for I have rebelled against his command. Hear, I pray you, all you peoples, and see my suffering. My young men and my maidens have gone into captivity. I called to my lovers, but they deceived me. My priests and elders breathed their last in the city, while they sought food to revive their souls. O Lord, behold my affliction, for I am troubled. My heart is turned over within me, for I have been very rebellious. Outside the sword bereaves, and at home death reigns. They have heard that I groan, and there is no comforter for me. All my enemies have heard my evil. They are glad that you have done it. Bring on the day you have announced, and let them be like me. Let all their evil deeds come before you. Do to them as you have done to me for all my transgressions. For my groans are many, and I am sick at heart. Lamentations chapter 2. Verses 1 to 22. How the Lord in his anger has scattered the daughter of Zion. He has cast down from heaven to earth the beauty of Israel. and has not remembered his footstool in the day of his anger. The Lord has swallowed up all the habitations of Jacob, and has not pitied. In his wrath he has cast down the strongholds of the daughter of Judah. He has brought them down to the ground. He has profaned the kingdom and its rulers. He has cut off in fierce anger all the horn of Israel. He has drawn back his right hand from before the enemy. He has burned up Jacob like a fire that consumes all around. He has bent his bow like an enemy. He has stood with his right hand like an adversary, and has slain all that were pleasant to the eye. In the tent of the daughter of Zion, he has poured out his wrath like fire. The Lord has become like an enemy. He has cast down Israel. He has cast down his palace like a ruin. He has destroyed his appointed gatherings, and the city and the house of Judah mourn. He has violently profaned the kingdom and its rulers, and the cities and houses of Judah, and left them to ruin. The Lord has rejected his altar and abandoned his sanctuary. He has given up into the hand of the enemy the walls of the palace of the daughter of Zion. They have raised a cry in the house of the Lord like a day of solemn assembly. The Lord has purposed to lay waste the wall of the daughter of Zion. He has stretched out a line. He has not withdrawn his hand from destroying. He has made rampart and wall lament. They have languished together. Her gates have sunk into the ground. He has broken and shattered her bars. Her king and her princes are among the nations. There is no guidance for her prophecies. Her elders receive no honor. The elders of the daughter of Zion sit on the ground and keep silence. They have thrown dust upon their heads and have put on sackcloth. The young maidens of Jerusalem have bowed their heads to the ground. My eyes are spent with weeping. My bowels churn. My liver is poured out on the ground because of the destruction of the daughter of my people. When infants and babies faint in the streets of the city, they cry to their mothers, "Where is bread and wine?" as they faint like a wounded man in the streets of the city, as their life is poured out into their mother's bosom. What can I compare to you, O daughter of Jerusalem? What can I liken to you? To what can I compare you, that I may comfort you, O virgin daughter of Zion? For your ruin is as vast as the sea. Who can restore you? Your prophets have seen for you false and foolish visions, and have not told you of the truth. They have told you visions of peace, when there is no peace, says the Lord God. All who pass by clap their hands at you. They hiss and wag their heads at the daughter of Jerusalem. Is this the city which was called the perfection of beauty, the joy of all the earth? All your enemies open their mouths against you. They hiss and gnash their teeth. They say, "We have devoured her. At last is the day we have desired. We have lived to see it." The Lord has done what he purposed. He has fulfilled his word, which he commanded long ago. He has thrown down and has not pitied. He has made your enemy rejoice over you. He has exalted the horn of your adversaries. Cry out from your heart to the Lord. O wall of the daughters of Zion, let tears flow like a river day and night. Give yourself no rest. Let not the apple of your eye cease. Arise, cry out in the night at the beginning of the watches. Pour out your heart like water before the face of the Lord. Lift up your hands to him for the lives of your children, who faint for lack of food at the head of every street. O Lord, behold and see. With whom have you dealt thus? Should women eat their children, the fruit of their womb? Should priest and prophet be slain in the sanctuary of the Lord? The young and the old lie on the ground in the streets. My maidens and my young men have fallen by the sword. You have slain them in the day of your anger. You have slaughtered without pity. You have invited as at a solemn feast, and in the day of the Lord you have made trembling and fear. And as in the day of the Lord you have killed my children and my maidens. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 1 to 36. I am the man who has seen affliction under the rod of his wrath. He has led me and made me walk in the darkest places. Surely against me he turns his hand again and again throughout the day. He has worn me out. He has wasted me. He has made my gray hair fall out. He has beset me and surrounded me with gall and travail. He has made me dwell in dark places, like those long since dead. He has walled me about so that I cannot escape. He has made my chains heavy. Even when I cry out and shout, he shuts out my prayer. He has blocked my ways with hewn stones. He has made my paths crooked. He is a bear lying in wait for me, a lion in ambush. He has turned me aside and torn me to pieces. He has left me with nothing but pain. He has bent his bow and set me as a target for his arrow. He has shot his piercing arrows into my heart. My people are laughing at me. They make fun of me all day long. He has filled me with bitter herbs and made me sick with worms. He has rubbed me in the dirt and left me exposed to the cold. My soul has been banished from peace. I have forgotten what happiness feels like. I have cried out, my strength is gone, and so is my hope for help from the Lord. Remember my affliction and my bitter pain, the wormwood and the poison that my soul remembers and sinks within me. This is what I recall to mind, and this gives me hope. The unfailing love of the Lord never ends. His mercies are never ending. They are new every morning. The Lord is my inheritance. Therefore I will put my hope in him. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him, to the person who seeks him. It is good to wait quietly for the Lord's deliverance. It is good for a person to bear the yoke while still young. He should sit alone, silent, and wait for God to give him the gift of deliverance. He should put his mouth in the dust. Perhaps there is still hope. He must offer his cheek to be slapped. He must be overwhelmed with insults. For the Lord will not reject his people. He will not abandon his special inheritance. For though he brings grief, he also shows compassion because of his great love. For he does not willingly afflict or grieve the children of men. When people crush others under their feet, or when they oppress others, the Lord does not want such things to happen. He does not approve of such wickedness. Consequently, when injustice is done, the Lord covers his face.